Trials catch my eye, stories that let my spirit fly. Chatting about the highs and lows, with my faith it truly shows. Grandpa Kobe by my side, moms are here to be our guide. Sharing love in every way, together we'll brighten the day. Interesting trials we face, with hearts full of grace. Chat's a place to heal, come together, feel the real. With every story that we share, lift each other with a prayer. In this community find strength and peace deep in our mind. Together we stand, reaching out a hand, letting love lead, it's all that we need. Interesting trials we face, with hearts full of grace. Chat's a place to heal.
Good morning. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Feeling great. How are you guys doing this morning? As y'all can see, I'm feeling myself today, right? I always got to come up here looking half naked, right? I'm feeling myself this morning. Good morning. Good morning. You know, I got to show off, right? I got to show off. So I'm going to put this phone on the ground so you guys can see me. Hold on. So, look at me, y'all. I got to show off, right? I got to show off. I'm telling you, when I hit my goal, y'all won't be able to handle me. Y'all won't be able to handle me. You guys will not be able to handle me. Good morning, everybody. Come have breakfast with me. Come have breakfast with me. I'm having an omelet. Protein omelet. Look, an omelet. Just an omelet and a fruit cup. This is my my window of eating. So, bon appetit. It's an omelet. It's a steak omelet that I'm having. Anybody want some? Y'all want some? Do you want some? Yeah, you know about it, right? Big steak omelet. It's kind of cold. The food is cold. Let me go heat it up. It's cold. Let me heat it up. Hold on. Gotta heat it up. Gotta heat it up. I know a big steak omelet when I see one. Yummy. And this is, you know what this is, y'all? This is not any kind of sugary thing or anything. I'm gonna show you what I do. Okay, I'm gonna show you what I do. This is like my drink. Let me just show you. See what it is. Hold on. This is what I do, y'all. I take this infused tea, right? Infused tea, right? And I put some lemon in it, and I put the teas in here and water, and this is what I drink. Because you know, sometimes you want something to taste like a little bit like you had enjoying something. So, because I try to get my water in, But this is what I have. It's the, it's these tea, and you could do it with cold water. You see that? And this is strawberry lemon. That's what I drink. Is my water intake too. And it tastes. You know how you put cucumbers in your water and stuff like that. Instead of doing all that, I just get these little thing here, and I'm gonna get ready to fill it up with some water. Dump this out, reset, do a new one because I let it marinate. You see that? So that's my water. I'm just showing you guys what I do. Now, everything is not for everybody now. You know that, right? It's just those who want different ideas of how to get their water intake down. You know, I'm not perfect at anything. So, you like infused water too? Me too, Clifton. But you know, sometimes I used to put the peppermint tea leaves in it, no peppermint leaves. But I have some tea. But you know, you can always do the fresh one. It's just that the fresh stuff be like it get withery and it gets I don't know. But I just cheers water. There's no sugar in it. No sugar whatsoever. So how's everybody doing this morning? I'm gonna come live later on to discuss the latest thing at Diddy's hearing. And we're gonna have like, you know, like a hot topics kind of stuff. What's happening? And sit down having time coming. Hey big dog! I think adding fruits and different herbs and spices actually help your body take the water faster. Yeah, it does, big dog. It does. It makes the water taste more delicious and makes you want it more. Mhm. That's what this? No, me. Oh, you look crazy. You was trying to hide from it. Oh, okay. Let me get the thing from off of you. Can you do me a favor? Could you give me that picture so I can get the rest of that? I know it's nothing left. I know. I gotta redo another one. So we got more lemons in the refrigerator still. Oh no. Oh, it's no more, y'all. It's all gone. It's all gone. It's gone, y'all. Look. Can't get the last drop out of here. It's all gone. Now I'm about to dump this out and do a new fresh batch out of it. Let me go put this in the trash. Hold on, y'all. And I'll do a fresh new batch. I'll do a fresh new batch. This is gone now. But that's how I get my water down. Hey, Love Tea, what's going on? But it tastes so good, y'all. It tastes so good. And it's no sugar. No sugar. I'm gonna take myself off the camera so you know people be like, oh, why should we eating on camera? But it's good. So I'm having a big steak omelet from IHOP. Kobe drinking his water. Kobe drinking his water like crazy, Dallas. Kobe drinking his water like crazy. You said you finished watching it. What do you think about the interview with Doug? What do you think about the interview? Have you guys listened to it yet? Y'all want me to play it on here? So we can talk about it? Have you guys had a chance to listen to the interview? Okay, I'll play it. Hold on. We're gonna stop and talk about it. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, hold on. All right, here we go.
Cool because it's like, oh, everybody listen to me, you know? Yeah. But crazy, like the first fucking amendment is freedom of speech. Like it's crazy. Well, third or fourth, but like the top five.
If I understand correctly, part of the terms of the probation are like there's certain things you can't talk about, right? And on records now?
Like, I can't do nothing like gang things or stuff like that on the internet.
Right.
I could really talk about what I want to talk about in music.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
Okay, so it didn't feel inhibited in any way on the new record. Didn't change the way.
Nah.
You said I was honestly gonna wait until someone made a video on it. This is perfect. um, I listened to some of it. I haven't listened to all of it yet, but we'll listen to it together. Can y'all hear it? Can you guys hear it while I play it? Let me know if you can hear it. Okay, Rachel says she can hear it. Okay, thank you. Okay.
I normally like rap about cool things, you know? I just got like a few lyrics where I just rap about street stuff.
Uh-huh.
And those are the lyrics that they try to use against me. But
yeah,
most of the time I don't rap about that type of stuff, you know?
Does it make you think twice about rapping about street stuff?
Yeah, because just like the impact that you got on the community that you feel. Not because of like the law. It's more so just like realistically, like kids actually listen to us. Like, all right, we gotta like dumb it down some, you know? I listen to like new rappers now and I'm like, my kid can't listen to that. That's great.
Really?
So I'll be like, damn, like so contradictory.
What can you say about the experience of being incarcerated for more than 2 years?
It was real.
Yeah.
Don't want to deal with it again, but definitely it was real.
Were there moments if you wondered if you would ever get out?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Are you thinking about yourself, your family, your career? Like, where does the mind go?
Family, kids, just, you know, career was like last.
Mm-hmm.
It was like
Wow.
irrelevant.
Really?
He said career was irrelevant. He's saying his family thought about his family. And I get, and you could tell he was more concerned because he kept, doing the hearts to his mom and his friends. I mean, his family that was there. His family was there every single day, y'all. Somebody from his family was there. When his mom wasn't able to make it, if she wasn't feeling well, somebody from his family was always there. Always. Not a day went by he didn't have a family member. And then some of the artists came and they were there. They weren't there like the family. The family was there like, I mean, hard. One of his sisters was there every single day. His older sister was there every day.
You I mentioned this before, but like you went in at the kind of at the height, the pinnacle. I could see wondering like, oh, am I going to get that back?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we'll get it back.
Because as an outsider, it was crazy to watch. It's like, oh my God.
Yeah.
This guy is like at the top of the craft and now he can't do the thing that he does.
It happens like that sometimes.
Does it happen like that?
I said sometimes.
Sometimes. I think it would be human to feel in that situation like a great injustice is being done to me. Did you ever feel that way?
Absolutely. Every day.
Really? Every day?
Yeah. Innocent man.
It ended up being the longest criminal trial in Georgia history, I think.
Yes.
Something so crazy that never had happened before happened, and you were at the center of it. Did it feel personal?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Hopefully personal.
Yeah.
But shit, we made it back.
Is that a crazy feeling to be like, I'm this big and I'm also in a cell?
Yeah. I think I'm too big for jail, but I think like I'm not too big for God.
Ooh,
So like God could put the biggest person in there. I feel like I'm taller than the jail, but somehow he could just like squish me in there. I think.
ooh, that was profound. That was extremely profound, y'all. He big, but he ain't bigger than God. Profound.
It was like a God thing, just showing me like, situations, real friends, and who you with you, and how to move, how to be, because you are U.S. Scooty.
Does it feel bigger than the jail when you're
For sure.
in the jail?
Yeah, it's just like I was treated, how the officers treated. It's just like, damn, I don't got no bitches here. Like the fucking officers who work in the jail are fans. Like,
They were
working. They 20 years old. It's like, damn, you're a kid,
and they're
telling me what to do.
telling you what to do. Yeah.
Which is not a bad thing. My kids tell me what to do. My girl, everybody tell me what to do, but like, to actually just sit like, why I'm on punishment and you guys are my parents.
You guys, my parents said you're gonna go home and listen to the record, maybe.
Yeah, you're like parenting me and telling me like, you the fucking one, bro. Like, what you say on this song? Like, what? It's just like so crazy. Like,
That must be a very insane feeling.
yes. I think God put me in there for a reason, and I know.
Yeah, what's the reason?
I don't know. I think like because I always felt like I was a good guy, so it was like, why do I gotta go to jail for you to like show me something? Like you just can't tell. I guess I was just hard-headed.
Yeah.
And I think I love people so much to the point where the only thing that'll make me not love you anymore or just like dislike you is like betrayal. Like,
Ooh. Ooh, betrayal, y'all. Huh. Mm.
feel life betrayal when life is dependent on it.
Is that something you feel like was happening?
Betrayal happen every day.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know that. I mean, you gotta ask. I feel betrayed. I feel fucking jaded. Like, betrayed.
He felt jaded, y'all. Y'all, I can't eat no more. I'm full. Happy Sabbath to you too, Angela. Man. Shout out to Jeffrey. Shout out to Jeffrey.
Does it feel good to be standing here right now then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
To be out.
I feel like you're like, you knew you were gonna see that again.
Absolutely. I would like talk on the phone with my lawyer and things, and he'll be like, he got like houses in the mountains and things. He'll show me all this, so I'll be still like kind of seeing the scenery. It was 2.5 years. It's crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah. Going from this to like a jail cell is nuts.
I can't imagine. And then back to this.
Made it out.
Yeah. You may be constrained in what you can say and not say, but you ultimately did decide to plead guilty to 6 counts. That a difficult decision?
Absolutely. Just pleading guilty to something you know that you didn't do or that's not yours is crazy. But you get a chance to keep fighting and then worry about the juror's fate or you just go ahead now. Go home. It's like shit. Go home.
Still feels like the right decision now?
Yeah.
Are you like domestic? Are you in the house?
Yeah, for the most part. For the girl,
Your girl's Mariah Scientist, right?
Yeah.
Are y'all like on the couch watching shows?
Absolutely.
Really?
Absolutely.
Just like total domestic.
Sometimes you gotta come get me from where I'm at. Sometimes I don't want to go home. It's just like,
oh, she like, she gotta come grab you.
Right.
She was in court supporting you, right?
Yeah.
That must have meant something to you.
Absolutely.
There's a song on the record that is like so raw, where you guys are basically just singing to each other.
Yeah.
so confessional that I was like, I wonder if they thought twice about sharing this with people.
No. It's music. It's just like, there's people all over the world going through that.
It felt very intimate though.
Right.
Yeah.
It's something there that relate to you.
Yeah, of course. I mean, you hear, right. That's your point, right? That's art.
That's good.
Yeah. But it's like you're putting a lot of yourself out there in the art. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's your job.
You think so?
As an artist, that's your job. What else is there to talk about? You want to talk about clothes and shoes, or you want to talk about real things?
Real thing.
Like things that people could feel forever. Like, come see, you know?
Yeah, although there's a great tradition of songs about clothes and shoes too.
Oh, for sure, for sure. Sometimes you gotta do that too. I do that to like keep people up to par with the wear. Yeah. So the young guys that's looking up to me, that want to know what coat this is and what thermals these are. Those guys could be like, oh, this what it is.
I do need to know what thermals are. We're gonna need to know.
I'll tell you off camera.
Okay, all right. So you mentioned your own new record earlier, UI Scooty. Did it feel the same as it felt before? Like when you came back and started doing it again, did it come easy? Did it come hard?
It came easy. I never lost it. I wrote music in jail and like I just listen to music sometimes in court and like things like that. So I never like lost it. I was still up to par on like what was going on, you know.
Did it feel like making other records?
No, it's a whole different feeling for sure.
How so?
Because you just like just in court fighting for your life. Now you like in a studio at home, surrounded by love and beats.
One thing I noticed about the record is you can really hear like every word. Hear your voice. It's like high in the mix. There's not a lot of effects. It's just like the voice is right there. Was that deliberate?
Hey, Sunshine.
That's what you thought of that? Yeah.
I've told like my manager, I told G off like things like I just want to make music where you can actually hear me. Cause I always talk shit. I always talk that shit, but like sometimes you can't like hear it. Sometimes you like, what you saying? You know?
Wait a minute. You haven't heard the song yet, Shanika? You haven't heard the song with him and Mariah? I heard it last night.
So it's like now, like I feel like I'm new. I feel like I'm a new artist. I feel like I just came in the rap game again.
Another thing I noticed about the record is, and I mentioned the song of Mariah the Scientist earlier, but it's a very confessional record. It's like you talk about your mom, you talk about your feelings about being in the news, you talk about crying on like more than one song. It's like very raw. Did you set out to do that, or is that just what happened when you?
It's always natural. When I record, it's always just like natural. Like however you feel it. Some days I might just feel happy and I just make like lit songs. Some days I just be like not so happy.
It's funny that you say that because there was like a part of me that walked away and I was like, this is kind of a record about being rich and sad. But maybe that's just my takeaway and I'm not right.
Yeah. I don't think I speak about like being rich, like enrichment in the song.
Yeah.
I think you just think that I'm rich. And then I'm making a sad song.
Song like he's like,
damn, rich and sad.
A big family. I know you guys are close.
Yeah.
Are you still around then?
Absolutely.
Well, I say, because if I understand correctly, tell me if I'm wrong, that like part of your probation is you can't go home, right? You can't go back to Atlanta?
Yeah. Only for like certain things.
Only for certain things.
Yeah.
Do you miss it?
Atlanta?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's home.
Yeah.
Sometimes. I was already out of Atlanta before this case.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I lived in LA.
Like fully in LA?
Yeah.
Okay.
Since like 2017.
So you don't really feel like you're in exile or anything?
Yes.
You do?
Absolutely.
Well, if you can't go back, then I guess by definition, right?
Can't go home. It's crazy.
What does that feel like?
It just feels like abuse.
Before all this happened, I think Atlanta was like the center of rap culture. Do you think it still is?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We create the wave. We got other places that's popping for sure. Everybody's popping now.
Yeah.
But like everybody still like sound like Atlanta or like move to Atlanta or rap about Atlanta. It's like we got artists from a whole other place rapping about Atlanta.
Even if you're not there, I assume you still feel like one of the kind of leaders of that city. Yeah.
Yeah. One of the guys that plowed Atlanta into the rap industry.
You would put yourself in that category.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Who else would you put in that category?
Future, Savage, Lil Baby, Migos, Tip, Andre 3000, Gucci.
That's the Mount Rushmore right there.
There's a whole bunch of them from Atlanta, boy.
Got a lot of kings in Atlanta.
Have
Yeah.
you kept up with like rap in general? What do you think of the current like state of the art?
I'm a musician, so I don't think no music is bad or nothing is like wrong. Everything is just fire.
Well, it feels like when you were away, it was sort of dominated by this like Drake Kendrick thing, you know?
Yeah, for most of it.
Which I don't know if you have like a side in that. Atlanta kind of even got dragged in by Kendrick, which was interesting.
Yeah, he just like talk on people's name in Atlanta.
Yeah.
I don't know what that was about.
But
I'm a, like a Drake fan.
do you feel like it's like rap music in general is in a good place?
Yes, I think the numbers could be better, but yeah.
Oh, you mean like people could be selling more?
Yeah, I seen something about like the percentage in hip hop is like went down.
Oh, really?
I seen something like that when I was locked up. So
do you have a theory about why?
I think a lot of people like rapping about the same thing. And nobody's bringing like something that you can actually watch. You can enjoy the music and like enjoy the things that they do, but like we used to like make movies, you know. I think now it's just like quick. You got to get back to like movies. Like, got to get back to like to where like people respect it.
Why do you think they went away from that in the first place?
Because like it was just a big wave of like nothingness running the game. Like,
He likes saying the word like, huh? That's his favorite word, like.
super simple videos, not really high price videos. Like that wave like came in really strong. So even the people that was doing high price videos, they started doing like regular videos because that's what was popping.
Yeah.
And I think now we did it so long to the point where we like comfortable with that and we don't want to do stuff like this no more. That take time. Now we just like, man, let's just go ahead and shoot the video. Let's, you know, instead of like a fucking day set, 2 day set, shit like that. Yeah.
So in Cali, they say like all the time, like. Okay.
What do you remember about like your early days as an artist when you think about those days now?
Just like being happy and like free.
I've heard interviews where you talked about kind of bruising early encounters with the industry. Like your deal with Gucci was like kind of weird, right? Or like even Lior, I've heard
He's saying it too. The guy's saying it too.
Kind of weird, right?
Yeah, because we just didn't know each other.
Yeah.
We ended up being like good friends, mentors.
Did you like hold those feelings against them, you know, later on?
When I was younger, yeah. Because I just didn't realize and recognize like people's point of view or way of hustling. And now I have some of those similar ways of hustling and points of view. So now it's just like, oh, okay. Even when we got cool, like me and Leo got super cool, like he my mentor. Like even when we got like super cool, like I still didn't understand some of the things he did that I felt like he did back then. But now just like growing older and like owning a record label and doing things like that, it's like, okay.
Okay, y'all. I keep hearing like, and I'm sorry, I'm sitting here counting the likes. Y'all hit the like button, okay? Because he keeps saying like. So every time you hear like, hit the like button, okay? That's how I'm going to get my likes.
It does seem like you made a point, though, with your label of maybe doing differently with artists than the way that people dealt with you.
Yeah, I don't really be like taking money from my artists and stuff like that. I just like to help people, you know.
One of those artists was Gunna. You guys did a ton of songs together.
Yeah.
Very successful on your label.
Yeah.
He was arrested about the same time as you. I think a lot of people wonder what that relationship is like now.
Yeah. I know everybody wondering that.
What's it like?
I don't know.
I guess that's its own form of answer, huh?
You like to like plow.
I do, absolutely.
Deep into things.
Yeah. I'm a pro.
That whole speech you gave me earlier, like, yeah, I'm new.
Y'all better hit the like button because he keeps saying like. I'm going to start playing this video. So every time you say like, y'all better hit the like button.
All that shit was just cap.
Oh, no, I'm new to the cameras.
Okay.
Interviewing.
Okay.
I'm not remotely new to it.
Yeah. I thought you was going to lie because I saw you a few times in the interview.
He said, I thought you was going to lie.
Those are the only ones I've done on camera. Do you have Bigger ambitions for the label or just in general kind of going forward?
Yeah, we just pushing positivity. I mean, and we just going for the gusto. We trying to like kill the whole rap game and just like do it big and just help people in general, help society, help the communities we from, and just like be just so great, you know.
We've been walking through this insane house and we have not commented on one single thing, but I feel like we have to at least note that there's a giant bear behind you.
It's like, what is this about?
Okay. Yeah, hitting the like button. Please like, share, and hit the notification bell. Okay? Like.
Are you a taxidermy man? Do you remember how you first started rapping?
Maybe like 9, 9 years old.
Really? It's a long time though before you started making records, right?
Which means like making songs,
like putting out albums.
Oh,
Mixtapes.
Why do some people call records albums records?
Which one is confusing? Album is record or a record is album?
A record is a song.
Okay, a record is a song.
An album is an album.
Yeah. Bro, I'm 42 years old. A record is an album.
I mean, I didn't want to put age in it, but I would, you know.
I'm like,
record is crazy. Like,
yeah.
You shouldn't be saying record at 42, maybe 60.
Speaking of albums, I feel like I remember when you started out, people make a big deal of the fact that it was like, oh, you wore a dress on the cover of an album. In retrospect, were you trying to be provocative or was that just kind of naturally like the way you came up?
I think it was just like making people mad.
Like by design.
Provocative to a man is crazy. I think I was doing it like just making people mad.
Like intentionally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all just like.
And where did it come from? Where did the idea come from?
I don't know.
Yeah.
A lot of my ideas come from UI Scooty.
The stars.
Just come from fucking
outer space. Now I think when people kind of write the history of this era, they give you a ton of credit for that, bringing that super like melodic trap sound to maybe like more of the mainstream of rap.
I'm the first to do it.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Because I always think that I was the first to do things, and then I see like, oh, fuck, I see history, and it's just like, damn, they did that. That's crazy.
But it felt like you were the first.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of that early stuff was like Rich Gang. It's like with Rich Gang.
Anika, yes, he definitely has a sense of humor. Let me tell you, all in the courtroom, he used to always like crack jokes on them. It was so like, there was moments that he would say something and everybody in the whole courtroom would be cracking up. Yeah, he definitely has a sense of humor. Definitely. It wasn't a dull moment with them.
On what did that partnership end?
I think we just grew and became our own bosses and men, and then we just like we didn't want to keep doing like the Rich Gang albums. We were getting bigger, so it's like I want to like do my own shit. I want to like you
wanted to do your own thing.
Yeah, I think he did. I was okay with it, but because I feel like I love music, but I don't care about song. I have a #1 hit record song, and I'll put you on it. I don't care. Right? It's just like, so what? Whoever goes to the top, but you go to the top. I don't care. I never was the guy that cared about that type of stuff. So I would have been okay with just like keep doing it, and it didn't. We still dropping our own music at the same time we're doing that. So it's just like,
see how big his heart is, y'all. He's such a true. Did you hear what he just said? It doesn't matter if somebody go ahead, rise up ahead of him. He's such a sweetheart.
What's bigger? Well, I guess like everybody couldn't see that, so people just do things, make mistakes.
Do you hear your influence now?
Absolutely.
Yeah. What do you hear that you're like, oh, that's me?
I don't want to say everything, but like, and the crazy part is I can't say that everybody like do something that I did, because it was a lot of things that I did in the beginning that somebody else did, but I never knew they did it. Just like did it.
What's an example of that?
It's like wearing a dress. I never saw nobody wear a dress.
So like maybe somebody did, but you never saw it.
And then as soon as I did it, people were like, oh, Andre 3000, this and that, and this guy did it, and this guy did it. And it's just like, oh, now everybody did shit. So I can't say, people flows or people like rhythms and things just 100% come from me. I think that it can.
But like if you listen to the radio now, you're like, Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, you hear some shit and you just like, for sure, me for sure. Like you never sounded like that, or you never rap like that.
What about style? Do you see your influence in that?
I wore skinny jeans when everybody wore big jeans.
The other one that comes to mind is like the choker, right? Where it's like the big chain becomes like the small chain.
Right. I just never liked long chains back then. I got a lot of long chains now, but back then I never liked long chains. So I was probably the first rapper ever cutting chains, you know. But I see like old videos from like 94, 93 with Tupac and I'm on the short chain. So they're like, damn, like I thought I was the first person doing it. You know?
Do you know where it's going? I mean, I feel like maybe I'm looking at where it's going style-wise, but do you like think people watch you very closely in terms of like what you're wearing?
Yeah. I'm just like one of the people that just like opened those doors for like us. Like people probably was scared to wear a dress, you know, until me. The first time it happened was obviously Andre 3000 and whoever was before him, but yeah, this generation, this fucking time, I'm the person for that, you know.
I guess it would be natural to want things to be the way they were before. You know what I'm saying? Like before all this stuff happened. Are you okay? Like if it's different now?
Yeah, because it's different for like for better.
You think so?
Yeah, in certain ways, you know. I'm smarter, I'm older. I know what jail feels like. I know what, you know, faults, betrayals. I know what everything feels like, and I know like,
He knows what betrayal feels like. Whoa! Oh, hard lesson to learn, right, y'all?
how to go forward.
I don't think anybody would opt for 2 years in prison, longest criminal trial in Georgia history. No one would choose to go through that. But do you feel at peace with all that stuff at this point?
Yeah, I felt at peace with it when I was going through it. It's just the probation part that's like kind of stupid to me, but like I felt peace the whole time. Like I wasn't stressed out. I really was chilling. I guess I just knew subconsciously that wasn't the end for me.
Amen.
And I got bigger plans for me.
Amen.
So you felt peace then. How do you feel now?
I feel peace. Absolutely. I feel like more peace now. How you can move with almost nothing over your head, you know. You got probation, but it's really nothing. I'm not gonna violate probation, you know. Almost like fully peaceful. Once probation over, then it's like, okay, cool, you know.
That's full peace.
For sure.
Until then?
90%.
But maybe we'll take 90%.
Absolutely. I take 10% peace.
Amen.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That was awesome. That was an awesome interview, y'all. Oh, little Jeff. Oh, little Jeff. That was sweet. I like that. Did you guys like that interview? What do you think about the interview? And people was making it such a big deal. He didn't say anything negative about Gunna. Cause I was hearing stuff like, oh, he says him and Gunna. I didn't hear that. Did you hear that? Maybe we're just in a different mindset than others. You take 10% peace. He sounds so very humble. Yes. And it has to go through something. Yes. Yes. And he still believed God was going to get him out of it. He still trusts God and he knew that he was going to get out of this. Yes, me too. Me too. I love the way he talked about God. I really believe his relationship with God has become stronger from him being in that prison, the jail that long. Dominique, I don't see anything he said negative about Gunna. Let me tell you something. The reality of it all is the betrayal that he felt and the stuff that he saw. Because remember, y'all, he saw the evidence. He saw the interrogation. He saw what people were saying. He knows every single one of them that went before those investigators and said what they said. He heard it. And I think that's where the hurt came from and the betrayal came from when he saw those people saying those things. And he knew that those things were not true. That's where the hurt come in at. That's where the hurt came in at. As much as he has poured out to help other people, he didn't get the same reciprocation from those people. That's where I believe the hurt came from. And that's where God had to distance himself. God had to show him who his betrayal was, just like Judas and Jesus. You know what I'm saying? God had to show him. And now he has his eyes open. He has his eyes open. Sunshine said, nope, nope, nope to what, Sunshine? Yeah, I do. I agree with you, Shanika. I feel exactly what he's saying. Oh, guys, I feel so like that was a great interview. What do you guys think? Do you guys agree with me that this was a great interview? You heard his heart in this interview. Did y'all hear his explanation of the mask? Why he wore the mask? His vision is no longer cloudy. It's very clear now. Exactly. Gonna plead it out like the end ended up doing. However, people acting like Woody was the only one that sat down with the police. Clifton, majority of them sat down with the police. The majority of them sat down with the police. The majority of them. If you guys had a chance to see some of the stuff that was going to come out, y'all would be shocked. The majority of them sat down with the police. And guess who? The only one that didn't sit down with the police. Guess who the only one that didn't sit down with the police? I'm talking about the ones that was close to him. Guess who the only one that was close to him that did not sit down with the police? Can y'all guess? Hey, Tammy. Nope, he sat down with police and Anika. He sat down. Guess. The only one. Nope, Gunna sat down. Gunna sat down. Roscoe, nope, he sat down. I'm going to tell you. Come on, y'all, guess. The only one that did not have any kind of interrogation, no letter, no phone calls, Anika, yep, Shannon. Shannon is the only one that did not have any phone calls, did not have any conversation with any girlfriends, or sat down with any. No, it was Shannon. It was Shannon, y'all. Shannon. Yep, it was Shannon. That's the only one. There's no recording of him. There's none of that. And I know that for a fact because after it was over with, the information was shared with me from other individuals, lawyers that was on the case. Shannon is the only one that didn't have anything. The only one. Nikki Love said, betrayal takes on a different level when you as a person have pure intention and genuine heart. Loose lips sink ships. Sunshine funny. Did you see they saying he was talking about Shannon in a song? Who said that? I don't know. I haven't heard the song that he was talking about Shannon. And Shannon responded on Angie. I don't know anything about that. Dominique, send that to me. My granddad used to say, don't give them anything to fish with. Dominique, send that to me. But okay. Yeah. Yep, that was the only one that didn't have any kind of stuff. Somebody had mentioned, I didn't see that, Dominique. What did he say? Yeah, real friends are hard to come by. For real. For real. No, I'm talking about those that sat down and speak with the police about I'm not gonna say anything else. I'm not gonna say anything else. I'm not gonna say anything else. But remember, he got a chance to see all the what do you call it? Discovery. He got a chance to see all the Discovery. He was listening to the Discovery and watching them and reading them, all of that. He knows what was on the Discoveries. He knows. I'm forcing myself to eat now this food because I only have a small window of eating left over because I'm changing my window to 4 hours. You say I heard Steele was taking. What was Steele taking? Yeah, he's on the case already, Sunshine. He's on the case. Him and Miss West Wallen. Trying to get this food down. It's hard because I'm full right now. Trying to get this food down. Lord have mercy, it's hard. Ugh. I shouldn't have drank the water first. Dallas finished her food. It's been hard. I've been having a hard time trying to finish mine. You should cover the reel on the cop who shot the man in Michigan. It starts Monday. I'm trying to I got a lot on my plate right now, sunshine. I got a lot on my plate. Next week I'll be in court almost every day. Where's Kobe? Kobe's in his mom's room with her. Kobe haven't been feeling good. Don't eat until 12 and stop at 8. I eat from 10 to 6, but I'm getting ready to cut it down to 4 hours. Right now it's 8 hours. No, I'm gonna cut it down to 6 hours. And I feel so full now. Anika, I love doing the intermittent fasting. It's really good for my body. But man, I'm telling you, this eating here right now, it's hard to get it down. I never finish all my food anymore. Never. Okay, thank you, sunshine. I'll eat an important stuff, like I'll eat my protein and I'll leave whatever starch I have. But I make sure I get my protein down. It is so hard. I'll be in New York next Saturday, y'all. I'll be in New York. And I'll be at the start of Diddy's trial on Monday. Anika, man, I'm telling you, it's so hard with this eating sometimes. And I used to be a pig, man. I used to eat. Now it's like I be forcing myself to eat. I rarely eat. Stuff goes spoiled now. Yes, sunshine, y'all. I gotta show myself again, y'all. I gotta show out again. Hold on. I gotta show out again. Hold on. I gotta drink my water. Hold on. Look, I gotta show off. I keep wearing skimpier and skimpier clothes. Gotta put this down so y'all can see me. Hold on. Hold on. Look, y'all. Kobe, hold up. You heard him? Yeah. Sorry, I hit the wrong button. Yes, my stomach is going down. It's going down. 'Cause you ain't around. My heart. down. Hold on. Are you knocking into me, dude? Nikki, I was coming on the 20th. I was coming on the 20th, but I don't know. I'll probably be doing a Diddy thing. Yes, Sunshine. My stomach has shrunk, Sunshine. Hold on. My stomach has shrunk, Sunshine. Y'all see this? My stomach has shrunk, Sunshine. Look at this. It's going down. Oh, God. Oh, God. I know I'm too much. Sunshine, you know I'm too much, right? Oh, you know I'm too much. Sorry. Arms going down, but I put the I'm a TikTok fanatic, right? TikTok have all kinds of stuff. I don't know if it work for real, if it's in my mind or whatever. But I went and got that cream, and then I put the cream on my arm. It's supposed to help you with the, and I think the cream is working something. I don't know. It may not be working, but it feels like it's working, y'all. Feels like it. Yeah, I'll be in October. I'll probably be there. Listen, y'all. Listen. God is opening so many doorways and opportunities for me, y'all. I'm okay. It's a lot of stuff. I want to share it, but I don't want to share it. I don't want to share it yet because you have people who be praying against you and certain things, right? So I can't share everything now. I can't share everything. I can't share everything. But just trust me, there's some good things coming aboard. Sunshine, where we gonna meet at? Tonight. Look, this is growing too. Look at this. Look at it. Some beautiful soul send me a whole bunch of headbands, so I'm gonna be wearing headbands all the time now. I'm not gonna share, Miss Richard. Some beautiful soul send me headbands, and so I'm gonna be wearing my hair up. Not gonna be doing. All I'm gonna do is wash my hair, condition it, and then put the headbands on. Wash my hair, condition it, and put the headbands on, and not put too much stress on my hair, so it could just grow. That's what I want my hair to do. You see how thick it is, y'all? Look how thick my hair is. Look, it's so thick. It's thick. Some thick stuff. So, and then when I get it grow long enough, then I'll go get it like straightener, go to the Dominicans and get them blowed out or something like that. So, but you see how thick it is, y'all? It's no oof, look at this. Look. Y'all see this? Thick stuff. Thick stuff. Some thick stuff. So, I'll be going to New York on Saturday next week. And on Monday I'll be there. Then I come back to Georgia on Tuesday. Come back to Georgia on Tuesday. And then I'm going to be here for Gregory's. I'm going to be here for Gregory's case. Yeah, I want to be there for the opening argument. When does that case start, Nikki? When does it start? October what? October is what for jury selection? At least I want to be there for opening argument. Probably the end of the jury selection, but opening argument, something like that. God is so good, y'all. To God be the y'all. Listen, I'm gonna have to get off this live. Guess what? My stomach is rumbling, and I'm not taking y'all to the bathroom. Oh, I got to go. I'll see you guys later, okay? I gotta take care of some personal business right now. Okay? I know it's a little bit TMI, but I gotta go take care of some personal business. I'll see you later. The stomach is rumbling. Bye. Ow.
Thank you for watching that infamous Sylvia channel, where laughter and fun make up our panel. Together we build this digital spree. We appreciate you and our growing family. With mods by our side and chat flowing free in this online space. It's just you and me. We laugh until tears roll down like the rain. In this virtual world, you ease all my pains. We're a family, not just a show. Every click and comment makes us grow. Mods and chat, keeping the vibe so right. Together we shine like stars in the night. We cherish the moments, the highs and lows, from the latest gossip to stories untold. You're more than a viewer, you're part of the crew in this space of ours. It's all because of you. This digital world where emotion is shared, every post and reaction showing we care. The love is real in this virtual domain. With every sign, enjoys what we'll gain. We're a family, not just a show. Every click and comment makes us grow. Mods and chat, keeping the vibe so right. Together we shine like stars in the night. We're a family, not just a show. Every click and comment makes us grow. Mods and chat, keeping the vibe so right. Together we shine like stars in the night.